Today we are doing a radiator on a 2015 Chevy Impala. Can't see it yet, but his leak is actually down in the corner down there. But once I pop the radiator out, you'll be able to see it. And basically, all of this has to come out the way. Motor mount, this air box, and you know, fan troughs and a few other things. This engine cover out of here. Set him there. Set up a little area here. It rained all morning. So we're just now starting our day. It's like 2 in the afternoon. It's actually turned out to be a really pretty day. First motor mount. And that's probably a 13 or 15. Yeah, 15 also. This motor shouldn't drop. That's fine. I got a 13 there and 2 15s. I'm going to take it off here. Disconnect our mass airflow sensor. Little red tab here. I'm going to pinch this and swing this over. These clip remover tools are great for stuck hoses. Just kind of helps lift the rubber and helps it slide off better. Attach him, undo these lock clips, and I think that's it. There we go. These 13s out the way. Move him out the way. Can actually just swing him and lay him right here. And we got these little rubber mounts here. Swipe him out of here. Right now it's completely out the way. This is our engine computer. We're just going to leave him put. Before I do anything else, I'm going to drain the coolant. Put the pan under here. See if I can get my arm in there. Yes, I can. If anything's in there. Yeah. Goes. While that's draining, we're going to work on getting the electrical fans out. We got these 2 connectors here. Alright, so remove our 2 connectors, and then we need to take the wire harness off the fan shroud. So I'm going to disconnect the battery just to get this wire harness out of my way. Go. It's out the way. So there's 1, 2, 3. That was like five clips holding that wire harness on. 2 transmission lines we gotta take off. Alright, got this 12mm bolt here holding on. And we got this 10mm bolt here holding on our AC line. We're not gonna have to do anything with the AC refrigerant. All we have to do is disconnect the line from the radiator, and we'll be able to sneak the radiator out without disturbing the AC system. Saves the client money and saves me time. Right now we're going to attack our transmission line here. I like to use a pick tool like this for these little clips that hold these in. Now be careful when taking these out, because if you lose it, good luck finding it. Blends in with the ground very well. Got a flashlight. I can see, but I don't know if you guys can. Right, see how it popped it out like that? And there he is. Just gonna stick him in our magnet tray there. Alright, slide our pan over to this side. Pull out our transmission line. And now we can get our fans. There's 3 tins holding this fan assembly on. I know this is definitely one. It's just a bracket. And it's just gonna slip over like that. Okay, and here's our other tin. So there's 3. One on each side and one in the middle. Okay, we need to take these radiator support brackets out too. And those are held up by tins also. And I was looking at this little trim piece here too. I don't think we're gonna have to do anything with that though. Okay, and that just lifted up. I should be able to get this out now. There we go. Fans out, and here's our radiator. Alright, that bottom hose, you're gonna need a tool like this, or I don't know how you're gonna do it because the clip's positioned at the bottom, and this allows you to get underneath the hose and squeeze it. So if you don't have a tool like this, consider buying one before you do this job, because you're not gonna get pliers in there. I mean, I suppose you could maybe lift up on the radiator and try to fight it that way, but so the transmission line is in my way. So we'll get the transmission line off first. Got the clip out. I just need to grab it without dropping it. Okay. There we go. That's that other clip. It's for the bottom transmission line. I can pop him out of here. I can reposition our clip. That way we can get a nicer grip here. There we go. Just gotta wiggle them off. That. Alright, that's everything on this side. Now we just need to get top hose here off and then disconnect it from the condenser, and the radiator should come out. For this one I'm using my needle nose. Has a little bit of a bend on it. So squeeze this clamp. I'm going to slide it out the way like that. I can pull the top hose out. Just tuck him over there. We're not replacing any of the radiator hoses because they're all still in really good condition. So, and this condenser looks like it slides up. Okay, that side's off. It's just like the little tabs. They ain't even locked in, it's just sitting on there. Rest my coolant out. Just a little wiggle jiggle. Go. I'm going to clean this up with O'Reilly brake cleaner. They don't sponsor my channel, but they my people. Alright, before I put the new radiator in, I'm actually going to go after this thermostat housing because I do want to replace the thermostat in here also. In order to do that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hoses, 3 tens, and that should be it. Stubborn little clamp. Not today. Alright, let's see if we can break this bond. It's hard to get my hand in there. I will go back to him. Be easy to probably twist him off once we get it loose. There is a little wire harness in the way. You can maybe finagle him up here. I'll give him some persuasion. You come up here, little guy. Oh, okay, it was just a zip tie. It's okay, people. It's just a zip tie. So if they can get a ratchet wrench in there once I get these two top tins up, that's not gonna work. I do have a really cool swivel 10-on extension for this kind of stuff. It's right here. I'm sure these ain't going to be the same size. Nope, knew it. Can I sneak this guy in there? Can I do that? If I'm able to sneak this in there and get this bolt out with this extension, then you guys have to like the video. Let's see what happens. I can't see anything. Crap. It's like right there, like it wants it. Yes. And now coolant will go everywhere. But that's okay. Oh, yep, it's just gonna go everywhere. Alright, so I partially got it out with that extension piece. So you guys win that one. Alright, we still got that one hose on there we gotta get off. Yeah, it's definitely easier to get that one after you loosen it. There we go. And now we gotta clean all this coolant up. Alright, we got the bulk of the coolant cleaned up. The rest will dry and disappear on its own. I'm just going to take a razor blade and kind of scrape the surface where this gasket was. Put a thermostat housing. That way our new gasket butts up really nicely and seals. These are so fun to change, like you have no idea. Just wait. Wait till you see this. I'll show you a trick that most people don't know. You see this thing that looks like a toilet paper roll? It's actually the tool to take this off. See that? Bet you didn't know that, huh? If you didn't know that, you should definitely like this video, because that definitely deserves a like, maybe even a subscribe. Like that. And I'm noticing one thing here. We've got our thermostat upside down. Go. There, that's better. So I actually noticed when I was installing, like getting ready to put this back in, I had my thermostat installed upside down. So I did correct it, if anybody caught that. Alright, so I didn't want to bore you with putting this thermostat housing back together, but that is done. The only thing I do is put the radiator hose back, but I'm going to put that radiator in first. Everything's already, there's nothing to swap over on this one. Everything's got new clips, new spring clips, everything. So literally all we have to do now is drop the radiator in. Thing looks good. I don't see any damage or anything from shipping. And the radiator's installed. Alright, and surprise, everything's back together. Didn't want to bore you with putting it back together because it's just the opposite of what we did taking apart. So now we just got to put coolant in it and stick this engine cover on and this hose. Alright, now we're just letting it run and get warmed up. We're going to wait for our thermostat to open and suck down our coolant so we can top it off and check for leaks. And then that's going to wrap this up. We're also waiting for some heat flow action here. There we go. Getting some heat. No leaks so far, it's good. Oh, good there. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap this one up. Coolant got topped off, ran it, bled the coolant system. Vehicle's running awesome, no more coolant leak, no more overheating, so that's a job well done. Please hit that like and subscribe button and support my channel. And I really hope that these videos are valuable to you guys, or at least in the least entertaining. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate and love all of you, and I will see you next time.